อิงลั่นซีซั่นนี้นะคะพี่คณะชวนรุ่นพี่มหาวิทยาลัยมหิดลมาพูดคุยกันเป็นภาษาอังกฤษค่ะและวันนี้ค่ะเราจะได้พูดคุยกับรุ่นพี่นะคะที่น่ารักมากๆเลยไปพบกันเลยค่ะสวัสดีค่ะดายาสวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
โอ้โหความน่ารักฟุ้งฟริ้งเต็มไปหมดเลย First of all can you please introduce yourself in English first
Hi everyone I'm Daiya I'm a fourth year student at Faculty of Liberal Arts Mahidol University
So what is your major?
English major
English major so you must really like learning English
Absolutely but when I get into university I think it ruined my confidence because I found many people who can do it better than me yes so
I see
it's like a little bit scared to show off that I can do it too.
So you chose English major because you thought that you feel like oh I was good at this
Yes.
right but once you become a freshman in college you start to feel like oh everybody else is also really
Yes.
good okay so now then I think a lot of น้องๆ watching this right now may experience the same thing where you feel like oh I like it I feel like I'm good at it but there are so many other people who are even better so how did you overcome that feeling
I'd like to suggest น้องๆ that you must not compare and compete yourself with others. Yes, I'm also the one who always compare myself with friends who can do it better than me, and then I found it nonsense and unnecessary to do that.
Right.
Yes, because each person has differences skill so you don't need to compete with them but take them to be your inspiration instead
right that's great advice okay now another thing that's also very interesting about you is that you do a lot of activities during college right what are some of the activities that you did
I played judo
wow
I've never played sport before, but when I get into university, I've been interested in judo. I practice every day.
wow
Yeah, I go to the club every day. One day I have been a vice president and become a president.
oh so you start as a player right you play judo.But then being and running a club, being a vice president and then president, it must be really different from one another, right? What did you learn? Was it hard?
Yes, it's too hard. Yes, and I think to be a player and to be a president is different. It's like when you being a player, you just have to focus on a play. Yes, and when you become a president, you have more responsibility and you have to taking care of the members in the club. I think that this responsibility take me out of my comfort zone.
For sure.
Yes, that I never think that I can do it.
So what are some of the most memorable or your favorite activities that you did?
Yes, I had held an event called Six Ju, short for Six Judo Club of Six Universities.
Oh, so not just Mahidol.
Not just Mahidol, but Six University. That year, Mahidol University has been a host.
I see.
Yes, so my club have to organize or the event.
So how did you learn to like manage the players, manage the club?
I learned from รุ่นพี่ Yeah, they taught me everything that I should know to become a president. Yeah.
And then you decided I'm gonna step outside of my comfort zone and then take the position,
Yes.
becoming vice president and the president.
Yes, it's like I can get out of my comfort zone and I can do the thing that I never think that I can do it before. Yes, so I'm really proud of it.
So if you didn't decide that I'm gonna do it, I can do this, then it would never happen, right?
Yeah.
Last but not least, because I'm pretty sureน้องๆ watching this right now are learning English right now. So do you have any advice forน้องๆ preparing for university or anybody who's learning and practicing English right now?
Yes, I suggest น้องๆ to start with what you love, like watching movie or even playing game. It's like when you do it with love, you will do it great. Yes, and the main purpose of the language is to communicate. It's like if you speak it out and the audience could understand what you say, then you achieve the objective of the language.
Absolutely. So don't forget the main purpose
Yes.
is to not get like 100% everything correct, no mistakes at all, but to communicate your message across, right?
Yes.
That's amazing. And also start with what you love. Wow, that's really cool. Thank you so much for today, Daiya. I'm pretty sure น้องๆ get a lot of great tips and advice from you นะคะสำหรับน้องๆ คนไหนนะคะที่อยากฟังรุ่นพี่จากคณะไหนหรือคนไหนนะคะพูดภาษาอังกฤษสามารถคอมเมนต์มาได้เลยนะคะ